Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Yellow Jackets and the Cubs. The pitching should be a story in this one. First pitch is coming up. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Blackmon.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled back. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Hit hard on the ground to second. Up with it is Kinsler. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Donald Trojanowski. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez has a play, and that retires the side. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swing. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Batting second, center fielder, Melvin Upton Jr.
Melvin Upton Jr. swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Starling Marte. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now with
leading off for Florida, first baseman Edgar Martinez.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Very weakly on the ground. Now another 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Grounded to the right. Desmond with a great slide. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Into the windup and the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and it eats up Kinsler. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The right
Digging
fielder,
in,
number 12.
Steve Finley. He'll work on keeping
Finley.
this top of the second alive. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they will not get McCutchen here. He's in safely at second base. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1.
First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Desmond. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Longoria.
Started that swing a bit too early. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Batting 8th.
Striding in, Salvador Perez. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Again, a 1-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
J.D.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Upton is right there, 1 down. Gene Segura standing in.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
First delivery to him on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Hit on the ground out to short. Cozart has it. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Garza. 2 away. In now, Rich Hill. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So stepping in, Matt Garza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Matt Garza.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before. Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The shortstop, number 2.
Digging in to try it again. Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
1 out, nobody on. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martinez looking up, and it's gone into the monster seats. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball two.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Blackmon is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. At the plate, Donald Trojanowski. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Cozart backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time. A dangerous pitch. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another try at 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Digging in for his second. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Cubs and the Seminoles.
Leading
Two
off
of the
for the
best
Cubs,
hitters in baseball, Goldschmidt and McCutchen, are
Zach
next.
Cozart.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Now here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He'll try it again, 3-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Melvin Upton Jr. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Misses, ball 2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Starling Marte. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Marte.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Now a look to first by Liriano. And that misses. 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Pitch is high. The throw. And the throw is behind him at third as this gets away. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Had the green light. 3-1. McCutchen will take one that misses. It's ball 4. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they will not get McCutchen here. He's in safely at second base. 0-1 pitch on its way. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end. Standing in, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Upton. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Reggie Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. Standing in, Orlando Cepeda, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Orlando Cepeda.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Kinsler showing off his range. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
3-1 now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. McCutchen Racing back. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
Right fielder.
Curtis Granderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Full sets. Here it comes on 1-0. Drilled to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll do battle with
Leading
Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Ian
First
Kinsler.
pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now here it comes. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
6. First baseman.
There goes Kinsler. To short, hit hard. Escobar fields it cleanly, and he's set down 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0, here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here. That
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
he's ready. Here's the first offering. And a double steal try here. Pitch outside. The throw. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun.
But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And the runners again are off here. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. The runner scores from second. Longoria rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in to score as well. And they've taken the lead now. It's 3-1. And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Garrett Cole. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Bunt still on here with 1 away as he puts this one down. Throw won't get him. Digging in to try it again. Zach Cozart. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. And a sure sign that trouble is afoot as there is already some action in that bullpen now. And we're just in the second inning. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Right
Starling
fielder, number
Marte.
6.
8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Jackson is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Digging in now, Francisco Liriano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Heading out towards shallow right. Marte is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Andrew McCutchen.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Takes a knee-high fastball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. In the on-deck circle, Ian Kinsler. He'll hit next. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Cepeda backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
This is pulled into right. Marte is there, 1 away. So one away here with the bases empty. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Just got a piece to the right side, but it gets fouled. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Upton. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are two gone now.
First baseman.
At the plate, Orlando Cepeda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a liner. Throw in time and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, Evan
now the pitch.
Longoria.
And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here. 0-1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Another 2-2 offering. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Due up next is Salvador Perez. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Striding into the box, Salvador Perez. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Longoria rounds the corner and is headed home. And Lucroy's tag will come too late, safe at home plate. Now at the plate, Garrett Cole comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Zach Cozart. He singled his last time up. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Runner goes for third. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. In the dirt, and now let's see. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Center fielder.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Starling Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he'll just slap the tag on the runner. Striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Marte moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit well by Granderson. This ball's in the air to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. After it is Upton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The shortstop, number
Stepping
2,
into the box, Alcides Escobar. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Marte.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Aaron Judge will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Andrew
McCutchen stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Chris Medlin.
Now pitching. Chris Medlin.
Ready with another 2-2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play.
Second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
There is Escobar. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy.
Catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 1 strike now from Cole. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Into the box. Now, Chris Medlin. First at bat of the game.
Medlin, number 33, Ken Griffey.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Ready once again, Lou Brock. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Reggie Jackson checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Digging in once again, Orlando Cepeda. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And that misses ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3. Kelvin Herrera takes over to start.
Now pitching,
Ready once again. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The 2-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. Couple of walks for him thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. Salvador Perez waits on deck. Now a swing by Longoria as this is sent on the ground to short. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Salvador Perez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Digging in and looking for more, Curtis
Leading
Granderson.
off for
He'll have
Florida.
the opportunity to
Right
kick things
fielder,
off as we begin the
Curtis
home sixth. High in the air out to center field. Upton has a read on it. 1 out. Striding in once again, Ian Kinsler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. He tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cole into the windup. First pitch on the way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Upton has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Garrett Cole. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Zach Cozart.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Zach Cozart is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Zach Cozart is the second out in the 7th inning. Melvin Upton Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Another try at 2-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Number 56 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 56.
Jonathan Lucroy stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Cozart is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Kelvin Herrera. He's newly entered Willie McCovey will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Ready for another shot now. Lou Brock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Ready for another chance. Reggie Jackson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Started to go down after it and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Upton. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Joaquin Soria.
Now pitching.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Aaron Judge goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Andrew McCutchen comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. Ready with the 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in once again, Ian Kinsler. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Orlando Cepeda. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
In is Curtis Granderson.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Hit well by Granderson. This ball's in the air to deep right. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. 1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So striding
The
forward now,
shortstop, number 2,
Alcides Escobar.
Alcides
It's been an
Escobar.
0 for 2 effort for him to this point. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Ian Desmond, 0 for 3
Leading
with a
off for the
couple of
Cubs,
strikeouts for him to this
first
point in the
baseman.
ball game. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2-0 now. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Now in the box, Evan Longoria. A couple of walks for him thus far. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Into the box now, number 56. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off. Called as strike. Lou Brock will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Raisel
pitching.
Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Leading off in the bottom of the
Jonathan
ninth.
Lucroy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Lucroy.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Into the box. Joaquin Soria. Ken Griffey Jr. will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Right side. Kinsler's got it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Stepping into the box, Lou Brock. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to.
Jerry Blevins takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Lays off. And it's 3-0. Lorenzo King. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A swing there on 3-0, and it's chopped foul right at home plate. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Reggie Jackson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Kane runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest.